Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and today you guys, we're going to do a little Christmas in July. You guys, if you have been on this channel, you know that I collect the Hawthorne Harry Potter Wizarding World Village because I absolutely love it, and I keep it up all year long because it's fun. But I thought in this video I'll show you the new piece that I just got. I'm really excited for this piece and you will see why, and kind of tell you guys, because I've had comments on my last videos and I've responded to them, but I kind of want to just show you guys in person how it all works. And yeah, so you kind of understand. This is not going to be like Department 56's. Theirs is more of the ceramic where you stick the bulb in it. This is actually battery operated. And have I had issues? Yes, I have. And one being my one Shrieking Shack did not come with its little like thing that goes on, like over it, like the little cover for your batteries, but it still works. That's the only thing. I did not want to wait any longer because this is like a subscription. You get it once a month. You can do payment plans. I think they're about $60 a piece, and you can split that with shipping. So you pay like 30 something and then another 30 something and they ship your piece. So there's ways that you can go about basically getting it and being able to afford it. So make sure you utilize those if you're really wanting this village. I wanted a village, but I wanted it to be themed. So I finally found another piece that I'm missing. I have a couple more that I hope to get my hands on as well, but I finally got a hold of the Borgen and Burkes, and also it comes with Draco Malfoy. Now this is the certificate of authentication that comes with it, and it is fully licensed through the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And inside, it's just going to give you like a little saying of your little, like it says, now you can experience the magic of the Wizarding World with the official license presentation from the Hogwarts. Each illuminating sculptured figurine is individually handcrafted and then hand-painted to capture the amazing detail, your favorite places, and characters from the Harry Potter films. I love like dioramas and like little buildings. I don't know what that's about. I like creating a scene, and my scene that I think I've created, there's a little hodgepodge right now, but that's okay. You'll see what I'm talking about. Please try not to hate on it too much. I know sometimes the way somebody may display or the way somebody may collect is different from you, and that is okay because we are collectors. We collect differently, but we're still collectors, so we're a community of collectors. So yes, you guys. So I'm going to show you the little Draco first that came with it. Now, is it sparkling and are they on snow? Yes. Now, this is the Draco in his school robes, his little Slytherin school robes with his little wand. Oh, I hope you guys can see that, because these can be really hard to see there. So these are super small, but they're actually bigger than the building a little bit. You'll see what I'm saying. Now, I got this from a secondhand seller because I no longer get the subscription. I hit hard times, and yeah. And I seen that they have like the Godric Hollow, Harry Potter's mom and dad in the home. And then they also have, which I thought was super cool, is they have Luna Lovegood's home and probably other ones. I think they have Azkaban. I am hoping to get my hands on more of these because, like I said, I do have the village. I would love to complete the sets, but fingers crossed all will do well. But anyways, let's go ahead and open the Borgen and Burkes. This is what your piece is going to look like. And I'm just going to kind of throw that down there. This is a acrylic piece, and it is hand painted. It does look like there is snow all over it. I don't mind. I know some people are like, oh, I like to do the villages when they don't have the snow. The snow does not bother me. Now there's a little sign. I don't know if you can see it, but it does say Borgen and Burkes on it. And when I tell you this is him compared to, do you see what I'm saying? So your little figures are going to be bigger than, because they would literally had to make them about that big for them to fit there. I mean, I guess they could have, but it wouldn't be as detailed as these are. I think my favorite pieces so far have been Hagrid and Hagrid's Hut and the twins, Fred and George, and the joke shop. Oh, I don't know. I mean, the castle is really cool, and man, Honeydukes is really cute. Oh, there, you'll see once you see my whole set in the thing. But this is the Borgen and Burkes. I'm really glad that I don't have to put the chimney on. A lot of them had like chimneys that you had to put on. This is the back of it. And then underneath, it's going to show you that it's Harry Potter Village Collection. And it does take triple A's, and you do get a number of the piece or whatnot. But see how you have to take this off? And then you turn it on with a switch here. So it is battery operated. And I'm going to try to go grab one to see one has, I think I have one that has a battery in it. Just so you kind of see what the piece looks like. I don't think this one was shipped with a battery in it. I hope not, because that's one thing, is if you're planning on keeping these up all year round, be careful doing that. Because remember, batteries do leak and they implode, and there's so many things that can go on it. So that's what I really wanted to show you guys. It's very acrylic. It is, all of them are like that. They're a subscription. You get them once a month. They don't come all in one thing. I have seen people sell a set, and it's not even the full set, and they want like thousands of dollars, and I'm like, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. That's why it's just best for you to try to get them in the pieces, if you could go on there. But I'm really excited. I'm going to show you guys where I'm going to place this, and in my little like shelf, because I have like a Diagon Alley all made for this piece. But I'm really excited to finally own, and I'm not going to put him with it. I'm actually going to go put him with the other characters at Hogwarts, because he's in his school robes. And I know that you're probably like, no, 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 it goes with that one. But it's just kind of how my display is. And I'm going to actually show you guys. So we're going to give you a little Christmas in July. But yes, like I said, acrylic, battery operated, AAA. And let me see if I can get either batteries in this one to show you how bright it is, or let me see if I can't show you one that I already have batteries in. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I'm back, and I'm going to show you my Gringotts bank that lights up, and I'm hoping you guys can see it when I turn it on. You see how illuminated it is? Let me lose this light a minute, because I could only find, there we go. So this is what it looks like when it lights up. That's the Gringotts bank. So that's what, and it's the same. It has the, and then believe it or not, this one did not come with any character, which I was really hoping for one of the goblins to come with it, but that's what it looks like all lit up. So they light up pretty well, but like I said, you have to be really super careful with basically like them getting imploded, too hot in there as you are keeping them throughout the year. But that's what the bank looks like. The bank looks really good. And if I can find batteries, I'll try to get it in Borgen and Burkes. But I'm going to go ahead and put this back. And you guys, I'm going to give you a full tour of how I collect and how I display these. Or mainly display, because I've already collected them. So see you in a bit. Okay, so just as promised, you guys, I'm going to show you how I do have my Bradford Exchanges illuminating Hawthorne, Harry Potter villages. This is my Diagon Alley that I made, and I actually made a little spot right here for the Borgen and Burkes. I made sure that Bellatrix came up front. I do have the Hallmark Borgen and Burkes, which is really cool. So we are going to grab the Hawthorne one and place it right back here, like so. And then as for my Malfoy, I'll show you where I'm going to put him. And then I just want to put my certificate of authentication back there. But this is my Diagon Alley that I've kind of created. And of course, these are the pieces for the Diagon Alley that I've gotten so far. The Leaky Cauldron, the Ellery. Now I have the Borgen and Burkes, the Gringotts Bank, which I felt like something broke off of this top. Like it shouldn't look like that. I'll have to look at it a little better. Ollivanders with Ollivander. And then Flourish and Blots with Gilderoy. The Twins in their joke shop, which I said is one of my favorites. Plus, I have their hallmarks there and kind of like some Daily Prophet clippings. The Vanishing cabinet. I also have that Ukrainian Iron Belly back here as well. And then a couple of the Death Eater masks, some Gringotts coins in the back, and my Bellatrix Lestrange. And then for the station, the train station with the Hogwarts Express, I've kind of put in here. Looks like some of my stuff fell down back there. I do have a couple little like deers that are back there. But that's where I have that. And then I also have the Weasley's house right there. And then down here, just some of my things that I've collected and kind of just like placed in here. It's not the Hawthorne. Different like villages. It's just things I've collected that is the Harry Potter. So yeah, so that's how I've got these pieces displayed. Now let me show you how I... Okay, you guys, so we are going to put Draco over here in the Hogwarts area. Now, this is how I kind of have everything displayed in this one. I know that for some, this is going to be too crazy and a hodgepodge, but for right now, this is how it has to work for me. I am going to put him right here. I really want to put him with the other kids, actually. See, I'm going to put him over here. I'm going to move Ron over, Harry over. And by the way, you can definitely break their wands off very easily. And you also can pop their heads off very easily. So be super careful. But this is the Hogwarts Village. And I did get the Whomping Willow with the Fort Angler. And the Shrieking Shack. I don't know if you can see it back there. That Shrieking Shack with Snape. It's going to be right down in there. And then, this is one of my favorite pieces, is going to be Hagrid's hut with Hagrid. I love you, Hagrid. And then I have the Hogsmeade pieces right here. You're going to have the 3 broomsticks. You're going to have, and it's got all these little statues in the way. So let me see if I can move Harry for the time being. But you're going to have the 3 broomsticks, the joke shop. You're also going to have Zonko's is the joke shop I was talking about. You're going to have Honeydukes and the Hog's Head. And then just a few of the little different villagers and Harry, Ron, and Hermione. And that's kind of how I have Hogsmeade set up, which I have these figures that I was not going to collect until I did the Bibbidi box. They have a Harry Potter and they sent me Hermione, and then I was like, okay, now I have to have all of them. So these are the other ones that I found for that. And then just some random other things that I have collected as well for that, for Harry Potter, for my collection. Just a few things that I've collected that I put in here. And things I've gotten from the Warner Brothers Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I've also collected a lot from there because at one point for like a few years we were able to get seasonal passes, but unfortunately I have not been able to afford those, but it was a blessing when we could do that. But yeah, that's how I display my Hawthorne Wizarding World of Harry Potter kind of display. of my villages and keep them up throughout the year. But this is just how it kind of sits in my cabinet, which needs to be dusted and wiped down. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed kind of seeing how I have all my stuff kind of set up, excuse me, set up for my little villages and everything. And I really enjoyed collecting them. I've enjoyed collecting so many things for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I just did the review on him. And then I have the ones back here as well. Thank you so much for just watching, you guys. And remember to do you, boo.